So the Indiana Fever have an opportunity tonight to do something that they have not done in like maybe ever. Something that they have not done since minimum Tamika Catchings era. And it is be the number one seed for any period of time in the WNBA. Because if they win tonight, yes, there is a windows open, a very good chance that it is a three-way tie. There's a very good chance the Aces beat the Wings, and there's a very good chance that, and obviously the Minnesota Lynx are the same. They will be tied first after a non-insignificant amount of games. After 7 games, 5-2. And if they win this game, if they lose this game, the Valks go into first. Tied first as well. So this is an important one. And they haven't had the most difficult start to the year. Like, Dallas are okay. The Valks are good. The Fire are pesky. Like, a 20-point win against the Fire, that's their only blowout loss really this year that was a blowout from start to finish. Like, especially without Caitlin, that's a much better win than it seemed at the time. But, like, you come into a spell now where it's like, you probably don't have the most difficult spell. Washington, New York, who just don't look right. Atlanta, but you're going into another week break. So you're going from Saturday to Thursday. So it's tough to get rhythm. And the Fever are coming off very little rhythm in this game. 3 wins in a row, trying to make it 4. If they can pull this one off, this will be huge. So let's see what Vegas thinks about this game. Look, again, I'm not a gambler, but basically, according to ESPN, so it's the favorites to win this game are the Valks, and I'm actually okay with that. I think that's probably the way to go. Look, if you're looking for expectations here, I couldn't care less about the first. The expectation is that Caitlin Clark's probably going to end up with the most points in this game. I have a weird feeling Tiffany Hayes is going to cook. I think she's going to go and cook. And for being real, like looking at the matchup of these two teams, the Fever are the 5th best offense in EFG, but also Valks are the 5th best defense. They are 3rd in turnover percentage and forcing turnover percentage. The Indiana Fever are 9th to 15 in turnover percentage, which isn't ideal. Ironically, they turn the ball over more when Caitlin's off the floor. But look, their team doesn't really foul, but you've got the best offense points per game wise versus the best defense points per game wise. Like, this is a styles make fights. And this is one of these ones where stylistically you have completely opposing styles. And it is one of these things where the Indiana Fever are going to control this game. If they want to, they're going to control this game, because if they start absolutely cooking, they're not going to be stopped. Like, we saw it in the third quarter, the last game. The last time these two teams played. Is there a previous matchup here? Yeah, the last time these two teams played. If you're looking at it, like, the Valks looked like they were in complete control of this game. Like, early on, the Fever were winning this game. And coming into halftime, like, the Valks had a 7-point lead. A very poor end to the quarter or end of the second quarter. Was it a 7-point lead at halftime? Or a 7-point lead just after halftime? And it was stayed that way for a while. But then the Fever kind of, that 48-all, I think that was where the big 3-point shot came from. The 48-48, that was the Caitlin Clark getting Tiffany Hayes' face situation. But, like, again, if you're looking at the way this game went, the Fever pulled away in that third. The Valks, as crazy as it sounds, like, the Valks very much part of the reason they lost this game was because they went into a zone. It's as simple as that. Like, the Valks went zone and they got punished. So where's this time with Raven Johnson? Like, Raven Johnson goes and kicks to Caitlin. Also, the ESPN numbers are just inaccurate. Caitlin Clark makes 30-foot shot. That it was like a one where she nearly hugged the line. Like, if every single 3-point shot, according to almost every single one, if it's a miss, it can be 23 foot. If somebody makes a 3-point shot, it's just 28 feet. Like, there are crazy numbers according to ESPN. But overall, I do feel like this is a game that's almost too close to call. Like, if you look at offense v offense, this is not a great offensive team. This team is 9th in points per game. This is a team that doesn't turn the ball over, but like, all the not really turning the ball over means is that they get a lot of shots. They're last in 2-point percentage. They are second in 3-point percentage, and they chuck a lot of threes. But like, they're last in field goal percentage as a team, and last in 2-point percentage. They shoot 42%, 3% from inside the 2-point line. The Volks are not a good offensive team. And when it comes to defense for the Fever aren't a good defensive team either. Like, the Fever absolutely are not a good defensive team. They are, they rebound well. But you want to know why they rebound well? Because teams aren't dumbasses. Teams realize that they got to go back on defense. Offensive rebounding is impressive. A lot of that is Lexi Hull. A lot of that's Lexi Hull, Monique Billings, Maisha Hines-Allen, and they tip a lot of rebounds, which is again, team getting them. But like, in terms of the rebounds as a team, or wait, is this lowest? Let me just check defense. Okay, sorry, they're last in rebounds. Sorry, this says first with 29 and they're 13th with 34. Sorry, they're last in rebounds, the Fever. And then they're last in assist to turnover ratio. That's really bad. Like, Caitlin Clark's is like nearly 2. The rest of their team is like... The rest of the team, not named Caitlin Clark, is a negative assist to turnover ratio. That being said, how accurate are these stats? 1 to 1.1. I don't know about that one. I don't know how accurate these stats are. But yeah, it's one of those things where this is a very, very interesting matchup, and it could be a really damn close one. My gut is telling me that these two teams are going to split it. That's what my gut is telling me. That it's too close to call, and to go with the home team. That's my gut. That's what my gut's telling me. But you just never know. You never know in these games. The Fever could win. The Fever could lose. Anything could happen. Genuinely, anything could happen. But anyway, yeah, that's the video. See you guys.